Alright, am I back? Every time this dang thing seems to want to crash right in the middle of a live stream. Y'all hear me? Y'all see me? Let me know in the chat if y'all are... Oh, okay. Do 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 do. Output. Hello, hello, is anybody there? Let me know, let me know, let me know what's happening. I'm thinking something's wrong with my setting for sure. Anybody out there? Is this thing even working? Oh, gotta love it when the live stream. Okay, had to reboot my screen there because couldn't really tell, but it still says that I've got a weak output. Very bad output. So something's up with my settings. So let's see. Streaming, my output. Yes. Let's see. I'm just going to play here with my settings a little bit, see if I can get this output to change a little bit. Anything? Let's see. Come on. I wish Alright, still just looking at my settings here, that's all I'm doing. I just went over these and tried to tweak it, and there's only one way really to test it, and that's to go live. And then of course when your router kind of crashes right in the middle of it. It's kind of never get a break, I guess. Let me do a couple other things here real quick, just to maybe alleviate some of the bandwidth being stolen by some of my prints, or yeah, those guys in the background, the printers. I'm gonna use that guy. We can shut down him, I think. Sorry about this. Appreciate you if you're hanging out. Well, I do this. Was not my intention to have to do this. CR10. Just shutting down all my pies so they won't be taking any of the bandwidth. That being said, is this a Scott Martin trophy? I don't think so, because I really don't know who Scott Martin is. Any changing in this? YouTube not receiving enough information to maintain a smooth. Oh, now it's saying that my bit rate is too low. Okay. Let's see if that changes if I put it at what they're saying. Let's see what happens. Is it gonna change? I'm only using 16% of my CPU. It shows that I'm putting out 59.94 frames per second. I don't know what it looks like for you guys. Let me know in the chat, guys. I mean, I'm talking, I'm moving. I don't know exactly what you guys are seeing, so I'm showing that it's a little latent. See what happens. But I guess the only thing I really can do. What's going on, trolling for dollars? Alright, so next, what I was planning on doing was a flat. Pretty much on all four of them corners. See what happens if I... Definitely gonna be 2. That looks alright. The only thing that I want to, what's going on? Okay, it's all good. All right. So let's see. All right. Rolling ball, setback. There's all these new things. I guess I'm gonna have to go do a little follow-up. All right. Just looking at my settings, I see getting one frame. Okay, I can tell it's horrible, and I want to see if I can fix this. Um, hey, I just suddenly got a green light, and then okay, so I've got a good start. It appears I've got a green. I got some green going on. All right, check, check, 1, 2. Everybody see me? Sound good? Sound better? I got green light now on my YouTube, so should be nice and clear and crisp. Stream is healthy. All right. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, I think I was trying to push out 60 frames or 59.97 or whatever it was too much. So now I'm down at 29.97, and it seems much better. Cool. All right. So back to this guy here. So I am going to do a little bit of moving around here. Gotta break some constraints. How about we go like D? No. Alright, so that was the offset that I made. I'm going to have to delete that. So, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Ah, okay. I see what happened, Paul. Well, I'm glad that you figured it out. Alright, so now I'm going to take this and I'm going to create an offset. Bum, bum. You know what? I'm going to do an arc instead, just like I did the other one. And can I make this guy and this guy? Can I make them parallel? No. Guess I can't. I'm just farting around here with this this little whatchamacallit. Yeah, Marlin can be a little bit tricky. If you don't know, if you don't know what to look for exactly, but if you were to tell me a little bit about what you got going on there, Mark, I might be able to help you out. But I'm going to do a spline, controlled spline. Aha, look at that. I like that. Okay, now we can stop. And yeah, let's edit them features. I appreciate you saying that, Howard. Now, and it's been my pleasure to help. So now, what I am seeing is that it's just not quite. Not quite like I'm looking at here. Let's take this. Instead of a join, I'm going to call that a new body. What by doing a new body is going to allow me to turn that guy off and be able to manipulate this guy a little bit more. I'm going to select those two surfaces. I'm going to do a little extrude. Oh, it's not going to allow me, huh? Yes, life happens first, my friend. That's not going to allow me to do that either. Can I push it? I can. Alright, so let's turn this other body back on. Push it like that. And now it's joined. Alright, that worked. Oops. That's a mouse thing right there. Okay, so let's try that again. And I'm hitting the Q button for kind of push-pull. It's different from the extrude. And I'm going to just do it like that. Boom. Okay, so now I got a new body. Now I can take this and I can modify and I can create a mirror of that body, and now I just need to select the mirror point, my origin. Boom, now I got two arms. Alright. Okay, so next I need to do my fishy. Fishy, can we order some, just order some English barons? You are using Mac, can't handle these loud ones. Use it, yeah. No, router didn't crash. I'm still here. Hello. All right, so okay, here we go. Now the fishy. That's where I was at, the fishy. Okay, so I need to create a sketch. Can I do it on that surface? No. Let's see. I want to just turn all the bodies off, I guess. Okay, yeah. So now the fishy. Let's see, how can I do this fishy? So once again, this is kind of the basic shape that she's given me for the fish. So, let's see. And I am not a good artist, so I'm gonna just, how about an ellipse? No, don't like it. Just gonna go straight up for some lining and some splining. A line, then we'll go with a spline. With a line, and I can move all these around after the fact, just to try to adjust them. Just trying to get a rough little shape here. That's a fish, right? Okay, so I'm going to exit out of that. Now I can just kind of manipulate things around a little bit. I'll tell you, this last upgrade that I did on my ANET, it is printing like so nice right now. I did have to do a slight modification. It was screwed down to the wood, but I unscrewed it from the wood and put one of the mats on it underneath it, and hopefully it will be a lot better now. So I think I might have gotten a little bit too off on a tangent here. I gotta move him over here a little bit. Might have gone outside of the realm of the actual cup, and I don't want that. This might be the most unorthodox way to do this, but it's the only way that I can think of. So therefore, that's what I'm going with. Let me know in the comment, in the chat, what do you think? You like my fishy? It's a Pac-Man. That's what she drew. I'm just trying to give her what she had in her mind, you know? It's like if Pac-Man and a whale were to have a baby. Now what we need is an eye. So I need a line. And then maybe an arch, an arc. Wait a minute. I said arc. One from there, one to there. And we got a little eye. Okay. Hey, yes, I am too. I just had a little bit of problem. All right, so let's see what happens if I turn this body back on. Should have done that a little sooner. That's all right. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. If I turn the bodies off. And I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to extrude it. And I'm going to do it in symmetric. And definitely a new body. Call it that. I'm going to call a new body. Okay. Look at that, we got a goldfish. A skewed flower, huh? Okay, so now we got a fish. Now, I don't plan on leaving it like this. What I was going to do is cut this body. I'm going to cut it. Modify, split body, and the splitting tool is going to be that body, and I'm going to go OK. Now I got a bunch of bodies. So this body there, I'm going to hide that body, and this body there I'm going to hide. Hey, look at that. Now I got a fishy. Now I can take that surface right there and I'm going to push it by using Q. Definitely not 5mm, but how about 2? Alright, I'm going to do the same over there. And I'm gonna 1mm. Sweet. Now I'm gonna do the last part of this, which is gonna be I'm gonna shell it. Where is that? Modify shell. 2mm. Alright, so let me see this though. What happens happens if I turn that off? Alright, so I've got a... How can I do this? Let me see something here real quick. I've got to cut that body as well. I'm gonna cut actually, you know what? Hang on. Let's go back. Control Z. And go forward. Turn my bodies back on. Wait, alright. So this guy here, I'm going to extrude it. Symmetric. Turn the bodies back on. $49, $48, $47, $46. Just past the edge is what I'm looking to do. I'm going to make that a new body. Alright, now I need a split face, I think. I'm just winging it here. Split face. Splitting tool is going to be that body. Okay, so now if I turn that body off, ha! So let's see. I should have a shell here now. I shell it now. Turn my sketches off. Sweet. Alright, now I can take that and can I extrude that? No, I can't extrude it, but I can push it by 1 millimeter out. And I can take that and I can push that 1 millimeter out. Yeah, look at that. It worked. What's going on, Rover? Yeah, I haven't sent it yet. Show them. After I get through with the stream, I'll definitely do that. So now, it's the cutest fish ever. Yeah. So, let me, what do you think? Think I'm gonna need support down there, though? I want to be able to do it without support. You guys think that those bottoms are gonna need some support? Maybe. Let me, apparently, YouTube is still bad about notifications. I kind of like these control points. Oh, I don't want that. They were tied to each other, and that wasn't good. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Little tweakage there. Let's see what happens with my, I think the only thing, hey, didn't break anything. Sweet. Oh, what's that? What happened there? What is that? Where'd that come from? Still don't know where that came from. It's the push. Mirror. Split face. I shelled it. It's on the inside too. I don't know where that came from. I'm just deleting them. Extrude the mystery. That was weird. Alright, so I'm going to push it 1 millimeter. Push it 1 millimeter. Okay. Back to where I was, except for I got all these weird things down in my... Okay, so let's see, what else do we need to do now? Well, I guess I really need to just see approval. Let's see. Let's get a good picture. You sent something to me. What? GoFundMe for a new dehydrator? Better filament dryer. I'll have to read that. Oh, I was going to do let's just call it real quick. Hello.
Hello.
You're on with YouTube. Nobody can see you though, but they can hear you. Would you like to come do a quick approval of this?
Yes.
Okay.
Off the camera.
Well, I can do my best, but
Okay.
you can peek through the window.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye.
See you in a minute.
All right.
She doesn't want to be on the YouTubes. So, if she approves of this, we'll save it and we'll try to print it. See what happens. I think it's printable. What do you guys think? Anybody see any issues? Should do a nice job. Yeah. That's you gotta, yeah, spy cam. There you go. Well, if she, I think Sean said it the best. If she was watching downstairs, then she would see it. But like I said, if she approves, then I'll load up some filament and we'll print it out. I think the ANET was gonna, come on, just nobody's gonna judge you. Can you see it?
Yep. Love it.
Nothing else?
Nope. Love it.
Love it?
Love it.
All right. She loves it. 2 thumbs up. They're telling we need to set up a spy cam for you.
Huh?
They're setting up they said that you should have a spy cam so that you can see.
Oh.
And another guy said, well, if you're just watching the live stream, you'd be able to judge. So, anyways, all right. So, let's see what happens when I export it as a fish trophy. See what happens in the slicer. Yeah. Am I going to eat tonight? I was hoping that she was, hey Tina! I'm hoping that maybe she'll just bring my food up to me and I'll just sit here and chat with you guys and eat my food. So, alright, let's check it out. And what I like to, I really like to use 3D Builder to check things. And anytime I download or create or make a file, look at, there's a trophy kit right here. Look at, what was this? Oh, trophy kit. No. Just gonna bring up my old one. But like I was saying, anytime I download a file or create one of my own, I always import it in here and just to see whether or not there's an error or not. And nothing came up, so it looks like it's a solid model. So I don't have to do anything from here. All I have to do is just open up my slicer. Let me get my slicer open, because it did not have that. And because the ANET is been printing very nice, I've been printing a filament that I'm working on a review, another review for. What's going on, Victor? And it's just been printing really good. So, so here's my slicer. I'm just going to keep it on the ANET A8. Just stick with what I've got as far as my settings. 15% infill. I'm printing at a 1.6.8 layer height, and I went to this before, and then I was just trying to print some prototype stuff and make it go faster. So I jumped to a 3.3 millimeter layer height, and I'll tell you, if you really want something quality, try it. Just try one time, printing at 0.1618 and see what your layers look like. A bunch of the stuff that I've been printing without I'm going to show it. You'll see this again if you watch my videos, but let me, because it will be, you'll see this, but Come on, where's Mick? This is printed on the ANET. This is its underbelly. No supports. And it printed fantastic. So, like I said, that's what I'm going to print on. I'm going to load up some gold PLA. And we're going to print. So, once again, here we are on my slicer. We're going to keep it at that layer height. I'm printing at 45 millimeters per second. No supports is necessary. 220 for this PLA. Heated bed is at 50. Let's import the model. Where are you? Documents, 3D model, fish, trophy. Oh, I still got print dust. Remove that. All right, there we are. Let's see how long this puppy's gonna take. Any guesses? Any guesses? Drum roll, drum roll. $10 and 12 minutes. So yeah, because this is gonna, be a piece that I'm actually going to be giving to somebody to, present to the world as something that I printed. I'm gonna keep it at that layer height and not print it fast. But let's just take a peek at it really quick. So I'm gonna stream for a little while and let this print, and we'll chat and just see how things go. Just want to make sure I see what I like here, though. See, I don't like that at all. Let's go back. You see that? You guys see that? Let me get back to the bottom here. I'm going to drag this over because I can't see my chat, but all right, Techie Dad, I know you're on live too, so yeah, you were close, Sean. But I don't know if you guys saw that, but right here where that intersection is, those two are not joined. And I bet you if we scroll down to the bottom, it's not joined either. So, that being said, let's go back here for a second and see if I can separate. Now, watch this. Bam! Look at those guys, came right off. So, let's reset position. All of it. Select all, reset position. Nope. Alright. So now that they're separate. Let's see what happens now if I slice it with them touching each other. It's their handles. Alright. Yeah, they're handles. They turned into a heart, though. Alright, let's see what happens now. Well, yeah, look at that. Now it actually incorporates the two of them together. Sweet. That fixed it. And you were asking about the bottom of my my fish, huh? That is going to be printing that thing right out in the air. Scrolling backwards, trying to zoom in on the spot where it's going to be right at that. That little spot right there is going to be, maybe chamfer it a little bit. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So let's go back to the model. Here we are. Do a flat. That guy, that guy. That's 1.5. Just got to do it so it won't break. 1.2. 1.2. How about 1.3? 1.3, I think is... Will let me do it to all of the surfaces. Alright, it'll let me do it. So it won't break by doing that. So I'm just going to hit a little bit of fillet all the way around. And just in case I've already got, basically I'm adding to the model. So if I hit and hold my control button, I can add extra little lines. So that's what I'm doing. And once I let go of it, it'll complete the process. And boom, now I got a fillet. Oh, chamfer, you're saying? What's the matter with that one? It's like a nice... nice little, let's see what happens. Forget the eye. Nah, I don't need the eye. Make that nice and square. It'll print that. It'll print that nice. So let's see what happens now. Now, yeah, I know what's gonna happen, so I just have to go through my whole process, save it as an STL again. Yeah, I didn't think so either, but it worked. Fish, trophy. Yes. Gonna go back. Delete that. Remove, import. Fish. Trophy. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to separate the connected. I'm going to leave them where they sit. And then we're going to just to print it. See what it looks like now. Oh. It's actually 3 layers in. I don't know. I think it might be able to pick up that little spot. What do you guys think? I'm going to wait till I see it on the screen. Let me know what you think. You think that'll print? I have faith that it's going to. So let's just do it. I'm going to slice that up. I need to get my window open. I did the I'll check just to make sure. I'm going to show you. And I did. They're merged. Oh yeah. Okay. So here we are. It's loaded. I'm going to preload. Got the camera set up. I do have to get the filament that I'm going to be using out of one printer to get it into another. But I figured gold would be cool. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I do actually have some leftover Strong Hero Gold PLA. What y'all seeing? What y'all talking about? Oh, yeah, but I have printed enough lithophanes to know that I got faith. Rolling the dice, I know. Risky set. Risk. If you don't risk it, things will never I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna take a chance here. Gold, gold. Set that aside for now. Oh, you know what? I have been looking for these. I made these adapters, these black adapters, and I couldn't find them. And now I know where they are. They were locked inside the gold PLA. Methane. Just checking my wrap. Now I am an oiler. I don't know if you guys are, but I have found this ANAT has an E3D V6 all metal hot end on it, and PLA really does jam in it. So I have this little oiler. It's a 2-part. Inside's just a little sponge. And believe it or not, this is what I use. It's just a little canola oil. It's in a little spray. Just a little bit left. I stole it from the kitchen because it was just a little bit left. Just give it a little squirt. Maybe 2. And that's it. Pass my filament right through the center of it. And let's get you guys a little closer. That's basically it. We got gold coming out. Put you back over here. Sorry. Got the camera all over the place again. I need to get like this one big camera that's like right in the middle, and I can just kind of like have it follow me around. Let's get this a little closer, so I don't have to go so far. All right. Yeah, go ahead, search for lithophanes in Simplified 3D and see whose video comes up in #1 in your search. Okay, so see where my temps are. We're gonna let this puppy warm up a little bit more. So I want to do one more thing. Just because this sensor has been giving me a little bit of troubles. So I am going to extend my rim a little bit. My brim a little bit. Let's go with 6. And I'm going to go with 4. Let's see what that looks like. Sure, you can post a picture. What are you posting a picture of there, you hijacker? I gave you... No, this is open. Go ahead. What do you got? What you need? What you working with? Alright, let's just make sure we're still in a good situation. 10 hours. Alright, so I'm just gonna, that way my brim's a little bit bigger. Let's see what you got. What did you post? Oh, that's beautiful. Let's look. This is what he's looking to show. I'm going to say that those are the fusion colors that I just did a review on. Aren't they? Oh, you know something I just noticed? Cool. Okay, it's just because it's completely shelled. That poses a problem. I didn't think about that. These lower layers are going to be a little air printing. So let's go back to the model here real quick. I'm just kind of extending that base up a little bit. Let's see. I want to inspect. How about a cross analysis? All right. Yeah, I'm just looking at the actual, my little options I got going on here. Let's see if I... Oh, wait a second. I just thought of something. If I extrude that up, like that, but I want to go at an angle. Trying to do some funky stuff here. Without cutting into the model. Just trying to slowly build this bottom up. Of course, I could always go... let's turn the sketch on. Oh, let's... All right. Actually, I'm gonna try and see what happens with this guy. Fish. Yes. Go back to the drawing board. Import fish. Alright, now let's, I gotta repair, no, I gotta separate. Now we're gonna go through the print. Let's see what the bottom looks like now. See, when I shelled it, it shelled it all the way down to the bottom. Something didn't happen. Fish trophy. Yes. Okay. Fill hole. Would that work? No, but I'm not sure about all that. But let me... Where's my shell? Edit feature. Let me see something. Can I push that? Five minus 6. No. it's not going to do what I want it to do. So let's go back to that shell. See, it should only be that open amount. So, what? Just posted a new design. We'll check that out here in a second. Let me try this again. I'm going to export, save as, STL, fish 2. Let's call it fish 2. Let's see if there's a difference now. Remove, import, refresh, fish 2. We're going to separate and leave it and export. Yeah, see, that's the problem with Fusion, is it doesn't allow you to kind of do it because it's parametric. It kind of requires, I don't know, I'm not that good, so. Alright, I think I've solved a lot of the overhang issue. I think that's much better of an overhang. It's actually increased or decreased the time a little bit. So that's what I'm going with. Ooh, Tina. Hello, Miss Tina. She likes it. That's Miss Tina. She finally decided to join the stream. Thank you, dear. All right, so trophy 2 is up. My temperatures are good. Go. So the only thing I'm just not sure exactly if I'm gonna be successful at is having my offset values be the same as they were. So I might have to adjust my offset settings, but we'll see. All right. I'll take some of them meatballs whenever you want to bring them up. All right. So where I gotta be attentive real quick. All right. Anybody else printing anything? Anybody else doing anything? Techie Dad is live. What's he printing? Let's see. He's got two people over there. All right, I think I'm back. I lose everybody. Yep. I'll end this appropriately. So, I did have to do some quick adjusting on my Z offset, but I recovered quickly. And I got a nice first layer going down. Yes, I'm back. Hello. Woo-hoo. Thank you. You approved then? You liked it? Okay. Yes, I'm back. Thank you everybody for coming back. Looks like it just continued to stream. This is what Sean's currently working on. What exactly is it, my friend? Woo. There's some first layer pouring right there. Hey, I want to share something with you guys. If you haven't tried this, and you like do a lot of gluing with parts, like some PLA parts and stuff, it is the bomb. Period. Let's see what Sean said he's printing right now. What? Get out. Multi-piece I'm taking. That's great. Oh yeah, duh, you just showed it. What did you just design? Oh, you want one of those? What a... You want that, honey? That's what you're saying? You got a Thingiverse link for that? I want to see what John just designed. He said. Okay, it's probably a huge print, but oh, let's see. A hairy vase, huh? Check that out. The hairy vase. Let's check out some more of John's designs. I printed this. Okay, wait, where is it? There it is. By Inside the Mind of Man. Turned out very good. Yeah, man, John, you're Meatballs are great, babe. Ah. So, oh, where am I? Oh, that's not where I want to go. Down with that. Down with you. Back with you. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Still got the first layer pouring going on, peoples. Thank you, John. Here it is. Let's get close up on that. Printed very nice. Oh, avalanche. Anyways, what? Come here. Can you say hi to everybody? Come on. Come here. No? All right. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Second layer in. My camera being mounted on the bed like that, my time lapses have been really, really cool. So let's see if we can see what I printed lately that would be a cool. Yeah, let's check this out. Action by date. We can save it. What's going on, One Res? How we doing? Oh, look at that layer porn going on. All right, you guys want to see a time lapse here? Here's a time lapse being captured by that view. In your face, in your face, in your face. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not even showing you guys. Because I'm on the wrong screen. Here we go. Are you ready? So here's a little time lapse of the ANET going on. Oh, that's the... No. It's just a beautiful layer. Sped it up a little bit. Oh, look at that. I don't know, is that sickening to you guys? See it like that? Anyways, let's go back to watching real live. It's a beautiful layer of yeah, I think it's just because that camera is really close, so oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. One Raz, is your I'm taking Nancy as your wife, and is she hurt? Are you hurt? Okay. Well, I guess the only good thing is you know that the guy has insurance. And you probably sue. Go to full screen. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful camera shot. Oh, this just happened today. Wow. So sorry to hear that, my friend. Car accidents suck. My mother's name is Nancy. And she was in a car accident one time. And between her and my sister, the doctor said that he had never seen these kind of injuries on live people. If that tells you anything. Yeah, man. Yeah. No matter what, it's definitely the cops' fault. And they probably got it on, they should have it on dash cam too, so. That sucks. Let me step away real quick and grab a cigarette, or grab a soda, not a cigarette. I am still cigarette free. Grab a soda, and I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick and keep an eye on my printer, will you? All right. Lights, no siren. Yeah, dash cam all the way, my friend. You would like to see the dash cam? I think it's a law now that, like a national law, that they're supposed to have dash cams. May be wrong, but be nice to know. I don't know if this light is helping or hurting. Alright, the problem is the car was in very good shape, a 2004 Nissan. She bought next year ago. Can't get a car, it's very in shape. Yeah, traumatic, you know, I mean, there's gotta be a way that you should be able to improve your situation, you know. Just a pure inconvenience, you know. All right, we're at the 4th layer now. Almost makes you want to just go out and get your own dash cam, you know, doesn't it? Now, I don't care how long you've been doing 3D printing, it still is such a cool thing just to watch it work, isn't it? Let's adjust this. See if I can get. I need to figure out a way to turn off the autofocus. Well, that's a good thing, Mark. I actually have I have a camera myself that I could mount in my window. I do mount this on my motorcycle, but I always forget to turn it on. Being a weekend too sucks because it's like, you know, the banks are closed, the main offices are closed, insurances are closed. I'm thinking here, guys. I'm just thinking into my head. I want to try to do something here, but I have an idea from my camera angle. Just have to find the right thing. Messing with the camera here for a second. Stay. What a crazy idea I got here. Clip's not big enough. Just being silly here, that's all. All right. This camera is hang on. This camera right here is a C922 Pro Streamweb, and this camera is a 525 by Logitech. And then of course on all the other printers I pretty much have a C7 or 270. Yeah, ask to borrow a police car. That's great. Oh, so yeah. State of the printers. Let's see. I've been actually printing on both of my Maker Selects and my Mini, and the Delta, and the A-Net. At one point I had all 5 of them printing at one time. Let's see, I'm not sure if I have a picture. But I had a little screenshot of 4 printers going at one, or all 5 printers going at one time. Doing a little production run of some battery compartments. But my CR10, this camera gives people seasick. All right. Is that a better view? I don't want people being seasick. I like to actually sometimes watch this guy right here. Let's see. And this here, browser, and let's go like that for a second. Well, I'll tell you what, a lot of what you're seeing is because when the printer bed is going back and forth, it's actually dragging the cord along the edge of this table, and just that little bit of resistance actually makes that camera wobble like crazy. Gotta reload it. Just checking my the social medias. Come on. Sometimes it takes a while to land, to load. Why are you not? Yeah. Guess it doesn't want to load my little G-code viewer. Got a lot of infill to do. Yes, it's kind of a weird phenomenon. Right there, it always does that. Like there's the first layer, there's the second layer, there's the third layer. It shows blank, and then, but it's like I don't know. But it also shows my prime line right there. There's my prime line. I don't know if that's a bug in Simplify or in Octoprint. Let's see if I get to the point where it starts to fish. Right there, I saw it. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. All right, well, I guess none of you guys are going to chat, so I'm just going to let this thing print and see what we get. So if you are following me on Twitter, on Facebook, or any of those social medias, I will post a picture of the finished product as long as it finished printing. I'm hoping knocking on some wood that everything goes as planned, but we'll go from there. So that being said, we're just under the 2-hour mark, so I guess we'll call it quits with that, and stay tuned for the next video and or live stream. Make sure that you're subscribed if you haven't. Please hit that like button. Check out all the links I got down in the description for any way that you can save some money on some filament, as well as support the channel by using any of the links or going to websites that directly help me out. So anyways, thanks everybody for hanging out for another live stream as we designed a fish trophy in Fusion 360. Have a good night, everybody. Happy printing. Be safe pouring. And thanks once again for all my Patreon supporters, which normally there would be a list of them all right here. But I haven't figured out, I haven't got one of them things up yet. But peace out, everybody. Thanks again.